Hi guys, the Savage Remix dance is trending on TikTok and I really wanted to do a tutorial because I love the dance. I did not include the actual song in this video for copyright reasons, but here's the dance and here's a quick tutorial. This tutorial is mirrored, so this is your right hand and this is your left hand. Also, I do mess up the lyrics just a little bit, so I'm so sorry. The first part with lyrics is left cheek, right cheek, drop it low, then swing, text us up in this thing, put you up in the game, Ivy Park on my frame, gang, 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 gang. For drop it low, then swing, I bring my left arm up and around to my right hip, and as I do that, I do a body wave starting with my head, then my back, and then my left hip rotation. So drop it low, then swing. And from here, I turn to my left hand forward, my right hand does a circular motion around my right hip as it does a circle. So Texas up, then my right hand goes forward, and this thing, and it pulls back as my right hip comes out again. Texas up in this thing, turn to the front, puts you up in the game. For up, I go on my tippy toes, then I come back down and I roll down for up in the game. And it's Ivy Park in my frame, gang, 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 gang. For Ivy Park, you bring your hand to your chest, you hunch your back like this, you bring your shoulders forward, and then for Park, you bring your shoulders back and you bring your chest forward. So Ivy Park in my frame, gang, 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 gang. For part two, after gang, 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 it's if you don't jump to put your jeans on, then you don't know my pain. So you cross your hands in front of you, you push your hands down, go up on your tippy toes, bring your hands back up and go flat on your feet. Then put your jeans on, roll your arms as you bring your right knee up, then your left knee up, then butterfly with your hands until you go here. But when you point your fingers to each other, you want to step on your tippy toes and then come back down to give you that bouncing motion. Then you don't know my pain. Part three from here is please don't get me hyped, write my name in ice, can't argue with the lazy people, I just raised the price. To slow it down is please don't get me hyped, write my name, and then for in ice, you bring your left hand up in ice, can't argue with the lazy people, I just raised the price, and then from here, you're going to do the whoa. So after I just raised the price, you go into a whoa. The fourth and last part after the whoa, it's I'm a boss, I'm a leader, I pull up in my two-seater, even my mama was a savage, I got this shit from Tina. And to slow that down is you punch with your right hand for I'm a boss. Then you bring your right hand forward with an L shape for I'm a leader. Then you turn to your left and you do the driving motion that we did in the Rockstar song. If you haven't seen that video, I rotate my shoulder and my hip at the same time. So it's I pull up in my two-seater and then I wear a big t-shirt for this so I can do even my mama. If you don't have a big t-shirt, you can just go like that with your hand. But if you have a big t-shirt on, you can stick your left hand under and go my mama. And then you throw it back, was a savage, turn to the front, bring your hands forward, and then move the hips. Got this shit from Tina. Pull up in my two-seater, even my mama was a savage. I got this shit from Tina.